The Pittsburgh Steelers defeated the New Orleans Saints 20-10, pulling off the upset in a game that, well, the Steelers weren't favored. They were the underdogs in this one, but a lot of people had a sneaky suspicion that the Steelers could be able to pull this one out at home. They did so, 20-10 over the Saints. Aaron, what did you see from the Steelers that helped them get the dub here? Or maybe was it from the Saints side? Maybe it was that what did the Saints do wrong that helped the Steelers get the dub?
I'm done with the Saints. It's the same stuff I've been talking about all year. 8 carries for Alvin Kamara. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know what's happening in New Orleans. Maybe they don't want Alvin Kamara there anymore. I truly believe that. Like there has to be something because they only 15 times. I didn't even know Jordan Howard got called up and played yesterday. He had 1 carry, but Taysom Hill didn't get anything. Like what are we doing on offense if you're New Orleans? I firmly believe that we need to start wondering if Alvin Kamara is on his way out in New Orleans because or Dennis Allen's on his way out because there's no justification, no rhyme or reason that you can tell me Alvin Kamara is touching the ball 8 times as their main guy. And I don't know. I can't even think of words. I don't even, you know me, when I'm at a loss for words, something's wrong, but I am at a loss for words about the Saints offense. On the Steelers side, I thought the Steelers played well. I thought I actually liked what I saw from Najee Harris. It wasn't the greatest game. He had that big long run of 36 yards, which inflated his numbers a little bit. But he ran a little harder. He broke some more tackles, and I was encouraged by that. So that was encouraging. But they were able to run the ball again, 217 yards on the ground from the Pittsburgh Steelers. When you run the ball like that, look at the scores, guys. You win. The teams that run the ball for 200-plus yards are usually winning. I thought it was a good day for Kenny Pickett. He played clean football. He used his legs. I like that. We talked about that a little bit more. Jaylen Warren got involved. He had 70, 80 total yards. I just thought that they did a really good job of playing complete football in all 3 phases. And they did what Mike Tomlin always does throughout the points of the season is come away with the win that people may not expect.
Yeah, I think the Jaylen Warren thing is a really good point here because I think that is a big difference maker here, using Jaylen Warren a little bit more. Obviously, Najee Harris still had 20 carries in this game, but using Jaylen Warren to like mix things up a little bit, he does bring that change of pace. Using him more and more, I think, is a big key to success for the Pittsburgh Steelers. You talk about Kenny Pickett running in this one. It's the most rushing yards in a game by a Steelers quarterback since 2010. He had 51 rushing yards. So which might not come as a surprise to many, thinking about Big Ben being their quarterback over the past decade. But
Big Ben was fast. Big Ben was the fastest player on offense in their Super Bowl run.
That is not great. That's that.
Big
Well,
Ben
when
was
was
an
that
athlete.
Super Bowl run? When was that Super Bowl?
Remember when he chased down when Jerome Bettis fumbled at the goal line? Big Ben talked about it. He said he was the fastest player on the field on their offense, and that's why he was able to catch him.
Oh, so that's what you're referring to.
Save their trip to the Super Bowl. Yeah, he was an athlete. Big Ben had some once he got his momentum going, he could run a little bit. He was just falling
downhill.
Now, when he got older, that man he couldn't move at all. He was just shedding people off. But yeah, back in his days, he was an athlete.
An athlete. Well, Kenny Pickett carrying on the tradition then of great Steelers running quarterbacks, including Big Ben, and now Kenny Pickett joining that list. As the Steelers win this one and move to 3-6, and the Saints lose and move to 3-7.